So there are many spiritual and shamanic beliefs that before we are born, that our soul is creating a contract with spirit. Whether that's true or not, I like to believe that there is some truth in it, and it's a very useful concept. It means that as we are preparing for life in an embodied form within a body, that we create this contract that says, this is what I will live through in this lifetime. This is what I need in order to bring my purpose into the world, and whatever that purpose might be. The soul knows then that the human will have to go through many challenges, some suffering, a lot of joy, but in order to experience the tools necessary to bring that purpose to life. And so the important thing, because there is suffering, because there is challenges, that soul must immerse itself into the human being, but then everything must be forgotten. The contract must not be remembered at that time. The human simply may not wish to be born if it was. And so at that time then the human begins to develop, and so often when a new baby is born or a little toddler is coming to life, we begin to see something of that soul's calling, something, some memory that is there. And so in some cultures, children would be seen and acknowledged as to what they were here for. It would be recognized, and they would be encouraged and given the acknowledgement that they might need to develop their skills or to become who they are meant to be. But for many of us, that's not acknowledged, it's not seen, nobody's aware of it, and we go through our life with all the challenges and the suffering and the pleasure, the pain, whatever it is we need to explore, until there comes a time where we can acknowledge it, we can see it, and it begins to form itself through our own psyche, through our own life stories. And those life stories are really important because they're showing us why we are here. We can decide to not give them any attention, to try to heal from them all the time, to say this is not what I want to be with, I must change. But actually, if we deeply, deeply acknowledge the path that we're on and say yes to it, then it can begin to show itself more fully to us, and there is much more acceptance of our life. So we acknowledge it, we accept it, and then we act appropriately on it. This is the big part of the Wheel of Soul's return. It's where we look at the pre-birth of the dreamer and immersion into the innocent, and it helps us to begin to identify our soul purpose, our meaning for being here.